Twitch is a video streaming service where famous esports players and computer gamers gather. Every day, hundreds of users are registered on Twitch. Many people who create their channels on Twitch actively develop them. They have gained millions of fans, and their popularity is hard to deny. Streamers come up with a lot of cool videos that gain a lot of views in a few days. Today on Factsinbox, we're going to take a look at some of the top streamers. Ninja. Tyler Blevins, also known as Ninja, became known as a professional video game player in Halo 3 in 2009. He has been featured in such popular teams as Cloud9 and Team Liquid. In 2011, he began to broadcast his games on Twitch, which launched his career to new heights. His first wave of popularity began when he started playing the game Fortnite. Tyler really liked this game, and it became the main content of his Twitch channel. Along with the popularity of the game, Tyler's fame grew as well. As a result, he became one of the most popular streamers on Twitch, and Fortnite firmly entered the tops of Twitch itself with a huge army of new players. The famous esports player has also become famous for setting a world record on Twitch. The famous rapper Drake took part in his broadcast. This stream was watched by 600,000 users. Now, the channel has 16 million subscribers. TFew. Turner Ellis, known as TFew online, has 7 million fans. Every month, 160 million people watch his channel. Turner Ellis Tenney was born on January 2, 1998 in Florida. The famous cyber sports player received most of his success by playing Fortnite. He's known as the best Fortnite player in the world. Some people claim that TFew is better than Ninja and better than the entire Fortnite community. Turner suffers from depression, which led to a break in September 2019. Earlier on June 8, 2018, TFew and his friends Nick F30, One Shot Girl, and Cloaksy once set a world record for the PC with the most kills on the team, 53. Shroud. Mike Grzezik started playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in the spring of 2017, and by August ended his career in CSGO and became the most popular PUBG player. Like most professional gamers from North America, Shroud often streams. He created an account on Twitch back in 2012, and during the year before the release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, 240,000 people had signed up to Mike's broadcast notifications. Shroud mostly broadcasts matches of closed ladders, and the highlights of his streams are well upvoted on Reddit. Shroud is watched by several thousand people every day. He has more than 40,000 paid subscribers, for whom the streamer receives $3 per month. Broadcasts are watched by up to 55,000 people. The success of Shroud as a top streamer is closely related to PUBG, but this is a converse concept. He was among the first popular streamers to start broadcasting the game, and showed it to a large audience from North America. Myth. This streamer's nickname comes from the time when he played Call of Duty as part of a team called Leprechauns. Each team member was called the Leprechauns something. He wanted a cool sounding name, so he settled on Myth of the Leprechauns. Myth began playing games around the age of 2 or 3 when his brothers introduced him to Halo. When he was in high school, he became obsessed with League of Legends and played it for 4 years. This was until Fortnite was released in 2017. It was at this point when Myth decided to switch to Fortnite. He became a big fan of TSM thanks to watching Snapdragon and Soren. This inspired him to pursue a streaming career. Myth began streaming Paragon in May 2016, but it really only gained popularity in 2017 when he switched to Fortnite. He quickly implemented high-level editing and shooting skills that helped boost his reputation and followers on Twitch. By the beginning of 2018, he was performing well enough to sign a contract with his TSM Dream Team. Soon, he moved to their command house. Tides of Time. Tides of Time and his brother first became seriously acquainted with games when they became very ill. As a result, they were stuck at home to recover for a couple weeks. Their parents felt sorry for them and bought them several games for the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 3. Tides of Time's professional gaming career began with Dota 2. He took part in several tournaments as a member of Bottom Bottom in 2012. In 2014, he switched to Hearthstone and was soon invited to join the Tempo Storm team, but then he moved to Cloud9 a few months later. 260,000 people have subscribed to him on Twitch, and his broadcasts are watched by 16 million users. Savages. This streamer started playing Hearthstone after receiving a beta key at the end of 2013, and soon became addicted to the game. Once he decided to search for video content demonstrating high-level gameplay but couldn't find it, so he decided to create his own content. He's been a Twitch partner since January 2014. Initially, he didn't plan on becoming a pro player, but because of his high ratings, he was invited to participate in various HS tournaments. His success there, as well as his growing popularity, made him realize that this might be a possible career for him. From October 2018 to November 2019, he took a break from Hearthstone, as he was tired of it. Instead, he began broadcasting Magic the Gathering Arena, as well as various materials for auto battlers. It was the new Battlegrounds automatic combat mode that brought him back to Hearthstone in November 2019. Savages is estimated to have 3,600 subscribers and an average audience of 2,460. That should bring him at least $12,600 per month. This is before taking into account the extra income that he receives from multi-level subscriptions, tips, Twitch's cut of the donations, sponsorships, tournament winnings, advertising, and the salary of his team. According to esports earnings, he has won over $130,000 in various tournaments. Followgrubby. Followgrubby has been playing video games since childhood, preferring strategy and role-playing games rather than shooters. In 2003, someone from the Warcraft online community recommended that he try himself in a qualifying match. He passed and so began to compete in professional tournaments. After school, he didn't really want to study. He participated in the CyberX tournament against international rivals and won. He won 2 world championships. Since then, he has been participating in StarCraft 2 and Warcraft 3 tournaments. By 2015, his Twitch channel had grown enough to become a full-fledged streamer. He also works as an esport commentator. It's estimated that Followgrubby has 3,150 subscribers. This would bring him a minimum monthly income of $7,875, excluding the extra revenue from casting, sponsorships, advertising, tournament winnings, and Twitch support bits. Had you already heard of any of these streamers? Do you have any others that you'd recommend us checking out? Let us know in the comments section below. We read every single comment we get. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time on Facts Inbox.